So to create this look, what I'm doing, I'm using this palette, which hasn't got the lid on anymore. It's a Wales palette, and I know there's quite a few out there. I've got another one here which is similar, but it has more purples and blues. I'll show you that one. Oh no, purples and greens, that one. You see it? I mean, at the end of the day, once you've seen them all, you think, oh my god, one's just dropped out. One's just dropped out. Anyway, that goes the orange. I don't know if anyone else has problems with the oranges. So, I'm going to start on the first palette, and the colour I'm using is E21. Focusing a bit more. And it's this one here. It looks a bit like a teal blue, but it is a green, and I'll show you a picture. I mean, at the end of the day, you can use any green. It doesn't have to be that particular green. Okay. Right then. So what I do for this, what I did for this look, is see if I can zoom in a bit. Oh, it doesn't zoom in, but anyway, you get the sort of idea. I'm going to use the concealer, MAC concealer, and I just put a tiny bit. I use that as the primer. I've got paint pots and so on, but you just want it as natural looking as possible. And to be honest, there's only one colour that's going onto this eye. There's no other different greens, no different shades, it's just one. So easy to do. So just take it all the way up to the eyebrow. I'm really sorry about the poor quality of this video as well. You see that? No, you shouldn't have to see it really anyway. So that's it. So I'm going to take my matte brush, and this is just to pat the colour on. It's a 213. Don't even know if they sell these things anymore. So old. And you're going to take that colour, that one there. You just take it a little bit on the brush. And just pat it at the bottom. Don't take it above the crease of the lid, just keep it along the bottom. Just take it in the corner of your eyes as well. I tried this with the brown as well the other day, and I think once you got the intensity on the bottom lash, just above the top lash, sorry, and when you blend it out, it looks like two colours. So you don't really have to mess around with different colours and different techniques, as long as you get that patted on to your lower lash. Why do I keep saying lower lash? Lower socket, just like that. I'm going to do the other one as well, might as well while we're at it. Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother doing that one, because I can't even do that one. I need to get a better mirror and a better camera to get to that side. So I'm going to concentrate on this one. So you can see that now, okay? You can see the difference. Right. So what you do is take a MAC blending, any blending brush, it doesn't have to be MAC. And I'm just going to take a tiny little bit on the brush. Tiny bit. Just like that. And I'm going to have to use a mirror for this, because I don't think I can see that well. Take a tiny bit, and I hope you guys can see as well. And I'm going to start in the inner corner. You don't even need to put any pressure down with this, you just blend above the crease. And sometimes it actually helps if you open your eye. Can you see that? It looks a little bit mad at first. So let's keep blending, just making sure that you don't touch the bottom half of the eye, so you don't touch this bit here because that's where you put all the colour on. Take it in that. Now, if you're like me and you don't have the fountain brushes, because I don't have fountain brushes, what I like to do is wipe the brush onto a tissue. Don't use anything, don't use no clean products or makeup remover, just rub it onto the tissue and then just keep blending. That'll just take any harsh lines out, it just softens the colour a bit more. See that? You see how it opens the eyes up as well. So what I'm going to do now is take the same brush that I used to pat the eyeshadow on with, which is the 213, but you can use any brush to do this. As long as it's not a blending brush, it's just a fine brush, it'll be fine. So I'm just going to take it along the lower lash line, and I also take it into the inner corner as well. Like so. When you come to the corner, sometimes it's great just to close your eye, just to get it blended there. Makes your eyes stand out. Right. Okay, so now I've done both eyes, as you can see. Ooh, look at the clown. I'm going to take some blusher. This is just to finish off the look. This is what I wore in the video. And the blush that I've got here, do you know what? I can't even pronounce it. It's from MAC. It's the brightest pink, and they do not sell this colour in England. I got this in Hong Kong, so it's like the brightest pink you can get. Well, from MAC anyway. You see that? So you take a tiny bit on the brush, smile. You only need a tiny bit of this as well. It's very, very pink. I don't even think I had a lot of this on with it in the picture. And the brush, if you're wondering, I got this in a set from Dior. I think it was last year, year before. And it's like the worst thing I've ever bought before. I spent about £70 on this brush kit. And as you can see, they just look like they've been eaten by a dog. They're frazzled. I even tried cleaning them in the proper solution, just made them worse. So I need to really invest in getting a decent makeup brush, well, a blusher brush anyway. So once you've done the blusher, as you can see, I'm going to take a little bit of MAC lip gloss, and this one is called Ample Pink, and I'm going to take a tiny bit of this. Okay guys, so this is the final look, and what I'll do is I'll put some pictures up so you can see